Becky may have surprised you in the ring, but I think you'll agree that barring the man from running her mouth hits her where it hurts most. Without the ability to speak, she's much less powerful. And taking away her social media, too, is just the icing on top of the cake.
That peace and quiet is some extra sweet icing.
Exactly. Without her voice, Becky is nothing.
After our GM went out of her way to censor Becky Lynch, I was approached by Becky about being her official spokesman. I was skeptical. Considered it. One thing became crystal clear. Mandy Rose is out of control as the Raw GM. Her power must be checked. And if teaming up with Becky grants me the opportunity to take on our just as corrupt Raw Women's Champion, I'll gladly be Becky's mouthpiece. What? Are you going to ban me from speaking to Mandy? You can make all the arbitrary rules you want, but tonight, you and your lapdog of a champion will face Becky and me in the ring. You may have stopped what Becky can do outside of a match, but nothing can stop her when the bell rings.
They're here!
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to...
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman. Despite Mandy Rose's best attempts to silence Becky Lynch, things certainly haven't quieted down here on Raw, and it doesn't look like the man has any plans to back down now.
Here's my question. How do I get a spokesman? Saxton, you'll probably be looking for work soon. How about it?
Oh, very funny. You know who's not laughing? Mandy Rose. I've heard several reports that Mandy is actually furious with Carmella for inserting herself in this whole debacle.
You know who else should be furious? The Raw Women's Champion, after getting popped in the face by Becky last week.
Mandy Rose with the instinct to counter. Uh-oh. Look at this!
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam!
You guys are so cute.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? Lands face first. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. And a slap, too. A sit-out mat slam. So she tags in. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Set up in the corner of the ring. in off the tag. Running knee lift. Delivers the knee.
Mella able to defend against that.
Massive atomic drop. Carmella way up top. She's got her in her sights. Diving hurricanrana. Carmella gets waylaid. Wow. She's forced out of the defensive now.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
Panthers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. She's staying elusive. Oh, what a boot to the face. Downward spiral. She's sent flying into the corner. Oh, just turn that around. Snap mat slam.
Mella's fully intent on ending things here.
Didn't go as planned there. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. And respond with a counter of their own. Boom! What a forearm. Taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out. And this is, well, it's not looking good. Being carried around with ease. Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Reversal. What a counter. Firm control. Placed into the corner. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. And Carmella fighting back. Crossover kick. Ooh, look at her answering back. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Now tagging her in. Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third row. She's taking some big hits here.
Carmella saw that coming.
Hanging back with their own counter.
Jesus, running knee lift. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Oh, kick to the face.
God.
That was a great risk here. The cover. 1, 2, 3. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here are your winners, The Terror and Mandy Rose.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
Have you been checking social media? There's this stupid hashtag trending, and I'm getting absolutely blasted by other superstars and fans. You wouldn't believe what these idiots are saying.
It's gone way beyond social media. I just got word that Becky trashed my office in Stamford. She also somehow charged 10 grand of Irish whiskey to my hotel room. She's making my life a living hell.
$10,000 of whiskey? Honestly, I'm just impressed.
Stay focused. We're putting an end to this tonight. I've gotten Carmella out of the way and we're going to take Becky on together. Luckily, I know the GM and pulled some strings to get us a 2-on-1 match.
Sounds like that's a pretty smart GM.
And angry. Let's end this now.
They are ready for a fight. The following contest is a handicap match.
Here.
Mandy Rose and her partner in crime are looking to put an end to Becky Lynch's growing influence on Monday Night Raw in tonight's handicap match.
The partners in crime is right. If Mandy and her partner keep bending Raw's rules to silence Becky Lynch, Raw just might break.
The only thing that's going to break around here is Becky Lynch's spirit when she realizes she's up against two of the most powerful women in WWE.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Out of the way in time.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Looking bad for her here.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Back and forth from these competitors.
And another counter. Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Stomping down.
Oh, she got out of there.
Wow, lights out. This could be it for Becky Lynch, facing long odds against these two women who have taken her voice away on Raw.
Becky's not going quietly after all, as those odds have suddenly evened themselves out.
Lynch with the Bexploder on our general manager.
And Lynch quickly follows up with the disarm her. Can Mandy hold on?
She can't. Becky Lynch overcomes the odds in this 2-on-1 match.
It seems that no matter what these two try to do, that nothing is going to stop Becky Lynch.
That's exactly why she's the man, Michael. And we are so lucky that she's back.
Take it easy, Saxton. She's spoken for.
This is a disaster. First we lost the match, and now Becky's social media campaign to let the man speak is exploding. WWE even crumbled under the pressure and reinstated her social media account. As much as I hate it, you're going to have to give Becky a title match. If not, advertisers are threatening to pull out, and then I could lose my job as GM. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Well, what you should have done is not tap out to Becky last week. It didn't help her argument to have that win, especially in a 2-on-1 match.
Hey, watch yourself. I'm still GM around here. And if you don't disrespect me further, I'm still willing to give you a choice of how you defend your championship. So what type of match would you like to have with Becky?
Becky likes to call herself the man. Well, let's have a last man standing match. I'll fittingly strip her of that name once and for all.
Sounds like a plan.
The following contest is a last woman standing match and is for the Raw Women's.
This woman is the real deal.
I've spoken with the Raw Women's roster over the past few days, and every one of them has been looking forward to this Raw Women's title match. This match could change the entire Raw Women's division depending on who wins. I am sure every single woman in sports entertainment, not just Raw, not just WWE, the WWE Universe has spoken. Becky Lynch has regained her voice, and now she looks to regain the Raw Women's Championship.
Despite everything Mandy Rose and the champion tried, you could say it Beck-sploded in their faces.
You could, but please don't, because it's stupid. Becky Lynch had her time on top, but it's time for the current Raw Women's Champion to put the man back out to pasture.
Lynch saw it coming.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oof.
And misses on the springboard. Stops the kick.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Reversal on top of reversal. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Shot to the back.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
Good timing with that reversal.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Becky moves out of the way.
Uh-oh, carefully measured. Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Tap! Tap!
She returns the favor there.
Oh, man!
picking the spot.
Nasty knee. Becky holds her off. Flattened with a downward spiral.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Referee's count has reached 7 here.
Getting dangerously close to the inevitable.
Kick to the face. The champ will stay champ.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
And she's able to get to her feet.
You have to admire her perseverance.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Golly, an endless trampling there. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Stop to the ring.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Becky holds her off. Really just laying it in.
She's struggling to defend herself.
Looks like she's having a problem.
Lynch responds. And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. So accurate.
He's rising back up on those wobbly legs. She wants to put an end to things here.
Wicked kick to the face. Now that is why they're the champ.
7 now.
This could be it.
Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
Showboating.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. She gets Becky with a counter.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Able to elude it. Face first off the post. And she's apparently just playing with her food here.
She clearly has a plan in mind, Cole.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's facing adversity here. Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Knee stomp.
That'll ruin your leg.
Lynch saw it coming.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Looking to apply pressure.
Well, this isn't going to...
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. And stopping the referee's count? That was silly.
Either that or it was deliberate. Perhaps looking to make a statement. Coming back in the ring.
1, 2, 3.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Beats the 10 count.
Going to push on through the match.
That hurt. Saw that one coming. To the face. Really? She's just going to break the count like that?
Cole, she obviously didn't think she'd be down for the 10 count, so now she's simply taking the initiative instead of waiting for her to regain her strength.
Oh, of course. Sure, Corey.
Everyone get out. She has taken this situation to another level.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Feeling that more work needs to be done here. She flips it back on her. She goes back inside the ropes. She's up. She's broken the referee's count.
She's still in this fight.
Forced out of the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Not over yet.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Catches the kick.
Sequence of reversals there.
And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Bad intentions in mind. How do you survive? To the table. Can we get some help out here?
You know, the best time we could have gotten some help out here would have been before they went through the table, Saxton. Someone to put some sense in their mind before doing something so reckless.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Come on, what's going on here? Pay attention to your competition.
Got it. And the champ adds to the legacy.
Here is your winner and still
right off
the
her face.
Raw Women's Champion, the Terror.
This is a big win for them here and a must-win match.
This certainly wasn't an easy win, but she pulled it off.
And in the end, that's all that matters.
Don't know if you heard, but there's a superstar shakeup coming up.
Oh, Do you think there's a chance I might soon be competing on a different brand?
That's up to you. Since you're a main eventer here on Raw, you have the option to be protected from switching brands. Or you can choose to be eligible.
Ah, got it. Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
You know what? I think I still have some things to accomplish here on the Red brand. I'd like to stay on Raw and stay out of the shakeup.
Okay.
Please stop harassing me to shoot a special on your career. You know that we're filming one for Dana Brooke right now.
Excuse you.
What did I do?
Stand there, breathe, exist.
I wonder if too much hair dye can start to make people overly crabby. Seems that way.
Every time I see your disgusting face, it reminds me of that fluke victory you had over me. It's a black mark on my career. I never stop hearing about it, and I'm sick of it.
Probably shouldn't have lost then.
Watch yourself. I talked to Mandy. She's agreed to set up a rematch. You and me tonight. Unless you're scared of facing the boss in a fair fight, that is.
You couldn't beat me then, and you can't beat me now. I'm the future of WWE, and boss time is stuck in the past.
My name is bigger than yours will ever be. No one steps to Sasha Banks like that. There will be consequences. Do you know how often I've heard someone say they're the future of WWE? And where are they now? Not here. Because they couldn't stand the test of time. Boss time. So I don't need an invitation to take what's owed me. I've earned it. You stepped over the line from your very first day in WWE. That ends now. You don't run this women's division. I do. Watch your back.
The boss had some strong words for the woman who beat her in her WWE debut.
She must have heard what Sasha said.
They're going to settle it right now.
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go. Counter, and now there's an opening. She had it scouted.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Oh, a sudden cutter.
Kick right to the leg. And finds a counter. Catches the leg.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh! She anticipated that one.
Series of reversals.
Strikes with a kick. And she's a step ahead of Banks.
Banks had that well scouted.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Staved off that attack.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. It's that time.
The pimp drop.
Now trampling the opposition.
Counters that.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
That's it.
She wasn't scheduled for this match. What's this all about?
She's sticking up for her friend Sasha Banks. Despite everything they've been through, they still have each other's backs.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for
As this match gets started, Bayley will attempt to deliver some payback to one of Raw's most controversial rising stars on behalf of her friend Sasha Banks.
Typical boss behavior. Send your employees to do your dirty work.
There is nothing dirty about standing up for your friend, Corey.
And a knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Bayley's got her hooked.
Armbreaker.
Targeting the chest. Very effective.
German suplex.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And Bayley never saw that coming. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
A counter answered by another counter.
And now it's Bayley on her heels.
Vicious running knee lift.
What are we going to see here?
A third. Bayley fending that off.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Jumping knee strike. I like that.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Will this be enough? 1, 2. Barely kicks out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
A quick reversal by Bayley. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
There it is. Belly to belly. Oh, man.
She's beginning to flag a little. Oh, target of the arm. She saw it coming. German suplex.
All measured up.